The hell out of here. I'm not even gonna do the whole jokes. I'll do the setups and you can pretty much figure out where the joke. Nothing all that difficult in it. It's like, hey, late night commercials, I've seen them. Hey, cab drivers, oh, I've ridden in a cab. But you're a great crowd. I'd like to take you all home with me. I'd like to take you home with me and hang you naked from my ceiling. And I'd like to walk past you while you're hanging there and smack you. I'd like to hang you naked and smack you. Which I know sounds like a law firm. Hello, hang you naked and smack you. And I wouldn't smack you in any particular order. I'd walk by like 70 of you and then go back and smack the third one. So you'd be hanging there going, I don't mind hanging here naked, and I don't mind being smacked. It's the not knowing when. Why doesn't he smack us in some kind of an order? Then I'd like to smear cheese on it. Not even a good cheese. I'd like to be one of those cheeses you find only at parties. The kind of cheese where you didn't eat all day because you thought there'd be food at the party. You had a million opportunities to eat and you turned them all down. You figured, hey, you want to join us for breakfast? No, going to a party. Gonna be a lot of food there. Well, how about a little salad? Would you? No, can't do it. There'll be so much food at this party. How about a little jar of applesauce? No, can't. How about if I take this raisin and I cut it in half, and I take a bite out of it, and you just eat what's dangling from my thumbnail? No, that's too much food. There's gonna be so much food when I get to this party. Well, will there be any women at this party? No, you couldn't fit a woman in there. It's wall-to-wall food. Well, will they have music? No, see, there's nowhere for sound waves to travel. And then finally you get to the party and you're dizzy from not eating. And you're looking desperately for food. And there in the middle of the room is a table with a wedge of cheese. And it's soft and yellow on the inside and hard black wax on the outside. And you're never sure if you should eat the hard black wax. Thinking maybe I'll eat the soft yellow part and play with the hard black wax. But then you run the risk someone will see you go, hey, what's that in your hand? Open your hand or I'll break your wrist. He's playing with the hard black wax. Or you could eat the hard black wax. Then you run the risk someone will go, someone over there is eating the hard black wax. Don't look at him now. But seriously, you're a dynamite crowd. You're a dynamite group of people. You're a dynamite. And I mean dynamite in the literal sense of the word, as something that could explode and cripple or kill a person. Dynamite. You're like an ice pick driven through the skull kind of a crowd. You're like battery acid that's been heated for an hour and splashed in the face type of a crowd. You're like a big black rusted crowbar embedded in the eye socket. And you're there going, why did it have to be a rusted crowbar? Couldn't they have shoved a brand new crowbar in my eye socket? But it's embedded in your eye socket and there's a midget jumping up and down. Billy Barty is jumping on it. And while he's jumping, Gary Coleman walks by. And Billy goes, Gary, get on up here. And Gary says, okay. Well, actually he goes, okay. And now the two of them are holding hands, jumping up and down. And then Hervé Villages from Fantasy Island. And they go, Hervé, come on up. And Hervé goes, okay. You have put me on top of the cover. It takes me a while to reach the top of the cover. It takes me most of the day to get to the top of the cover. And now all three of them are jumping up and down. And then that short, disgusting woman with the squeaky voice from Poltergeist goes by. And they go, hey, short, disgusting woman with the squeaky voice from Poltergeist, come on up. And she climbs up there. And she's wearing a skirt. And you don't want to look up a midget's skirt. You really don't want to look up a midget's skirt. You're just going to have to take my word for it. I mean, you think their faces look weird. You really don't want to look up a midget's skirt. Now I know what you're all saying. It's like, who is he to tell me I can't look up a midget? He's got some nerve if he thinks he can stop me from looking up a midget's skirt. Well, I wouldn't try to stop you. I'm just saying I look askance at that activity. That's an activity I look askance at. If I caught you doing it, I'd give you my askance look. I'd go, because I hate midgets. I've always hated midgets. Whenever I get on an airplane, my biggest fear is that the stewardess is going to go, oh, your seat's right over there, right next to that midget. The one that's sitting on the phone book to look out the window. Then you gotta sit there the whole flight, making midget conversation with them. In other words, small talk. Like, can I use you for a flotation device? 'Cause I hate midgets. Sometimes when I'm walking down the street, if I see a midget, I'll just walk over and punch him. Sometimes I'll sneak up behind one, take him by the head, and spin him really quick. Sometimes you get one of those midgets, you punch him, he falls down and bounces right back up again. And then he starts trying to make a run for it as fast as he can. And I'm right behind him going, here, see how much longer my legs are? Then he starts speeding up, and it's like, taking my time. Then he's running as fast as he can go, and it's like, look, I'm making brownies now. 'Cause I hate midgets. I'll be honest with you, I do not accept midgets as people. I know people come in all shapes and sizes, but there's gotta be a cutoff point. To me, when I see a midget, it's like when you watch TV and they have a monkey in a suit and tie, and you go, yeah, it looks like a person, but I know it's not. And I'm fine with them in the circus. If they'd stay in the circus where they belong, I would have no trouble with them. It's when they think they could walk among polite society. You never see clowns walking down the street.
Yes, you do.
They know they don't belong. And look, I'm as politically correct as the next guy. I mean, I accept blacks and Asians as people. Begrudgingly. And Mexicans I'm still on the fence about.
What about juggalos?
You know, before I go on any further, nothing happened in Japan today, did it? I like to be extra careful with that place. Even if they had a light drizzle, I'm not going to make a joke about it. Because I should really take time out to all the people of Japan who I hurt with my tweets. Because few people know this, but when the tsunami was hitting Japan, all of the Japanese were running to their laptops, logging on to my Twitter account. That's how important my Twitter account is in Japan. That with 1,000-foot waves coming at them, they were over there going, how do you spell Godfrey? Any other nationality would have been hauling ass out of there, but not the Japanese. They were over there going, I don't care about the tsunami, I care about this Junami. This guy's the worst thing to happen to Japan. And I was here when Godzilla was attacking. And they were trying to get them to evacuate, going, but Mr. Yakamura! Because that's a common name in Japan. If you're ever in Japan, yell out Mr. Yakamura, everybody will turn around. Even the women. And they're going, Mr. Yakamura, please, you You have to evacuate right the very little, those people. I want you and your whole village to hold on to my pinky. But to think, after all the millions of dollars worth of jobs I lost after that, the one that I keep is Laugh It Up in Poughkeepsie. This is the one I was praying I'd lose. When it was all happening, all I could think is, well, if this dark cloud has a